Please be careful of the scammers, thieves, and robbers in the Rocket community. Model Rocks 321 here. So if you were to put the key in and you do a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So today I have a few things I want to tell you, 2 stories at least, and just with other tips and information on what to look out for in this hobby. Or even if you're into something else, watch out for the schemers and watch out for the scammers. So I'm gonna take you back. First of all, let me say this. I have a nice collection of rockets that I built up over the years. Most I got through eBay, or some I just had for a very long time. Different deals, trade, sales, whatever. I don't typically like solicitors. I don't like people coming to me with, hey, I have this, and I don't like it. It's just not my thing. And I'm not eager to jump on every deal that somebody come with, because I don't typically trust a lot of people, because a lot of people are scammers, which I want to get to in this video. So I don't like that first. Second, I have like things that I want, and I'll go and I'll work on trying to get them over a period of time, not in no big rush to get them and not in a rush to have them. So that helps me avoid the scammers too. But I am caught up in a scam right now, and I'm going to tell you all about it. That'll be the second story. The first story I want to get to, we're going to go back. Some of you guys may remember the good old days. eBay was still young. eBay was still coming up, like the mid 2000s, 2002, 2003, 2004. You could do a deal on there with somebody, and then you can ask them, do you have any more? And now the system stops you from doing that. The programming, it knows that you're trying to do something outside of eBay, so it will block that, which is a good thing. I really like that because it keeps people protected, it keeps you from getting ripped off. In the early days, you do a deal with somebody, they'll say, hey, I have this and this. They want to avoid the fee, so you'll do the deal. And I bought kits that way, and everything will go well most of the time until the person don't send you the item. You know, because back in the days, there was no PayPal. It was a money order or a check or something like that. They'll take your money. You can put a stop on it and all that. You can try to fight it, do all this. And, you know, it's just a hassle when a person's not being honest. And there's a lot of dishonest people out there. Especially now, people are getting more desperate, I feel. That's what I think the situation I'm caught up in right now is part of a scam that I'm caught up in. So, back in the days, there was a guy that came on. I forget his name, I forget the website, but he was selling all these vintage kits. They showed up, and some of you guys may remember. It's probably in the 2004 or so. You could buy rockets from this guy, and you would get maybe 1 or 2. Then after that, he would just rip you off. He'd disappear. And I remember seeing a posting where a group of guys, I think in the Michigan area, somewhere in the Midwest, was going to go see him. It showed up in the Rocketry forum. It was around. That story's probably still out there. Whoever he was, I forget, it was a popular name because a lot of people knew of him. And he kind of, I guess, disappeared after a while, after ripping people off. So that's just one of the lessons. It wasn't reputable. He had vintage kits apparently, and then he just started to rip people off. So that's one. Now, my current situation goes like this. Probably 2 or 3 months ago, a guy that's an Instagram follower of mine, I have like 7,000 subs over there, 7,000 plus. It's steady growing over there. So if you're not subscribed, go to Instagram, subscribe to that one. I post over there a lot. So this guy contacted me and said, hey, I have this rocket for sale. I see his kits. He has some other stuff. I see the postings. He says, I'm selling this. I need money. I'm having money trouble right now. Lost my job, this, that, the other. And you're probably watching, so this video is about you, sir. So he said, I have this kit. I really wasn't interested, but the price was fair. I thought I wanted one for the Mercury Atlas. I was like, you know what? I want one. I don't have one. So we did the deal. He didn't ship right away, but he eventually gave me a tracking, and the rocket showed up. All good. It wasn't as smooth the transaction. I thought he should have had a little more communication, should have been a little more smoother. He just, you know, I don't know. But it showed up. Cool. Now, as of last month, he contacted me again and said, hey, I have this Saturn V sealed. It's not an old one. I already have one. It's the one I built recently. He asked me, are you interested? I'm like, not really. I have 2 sealed. I have the one I just built. So I'm good. You know, let somebody else enjoy it. But he lowered the price so low that I was like, okay, I'll take it, because if I decide to flip it, it'll definitely be a profit. So I sent him a little bit of money, definitely under $100. He was supposed to ship. He said he didn't ship when he was supposed to. The next morning, he said, oh, I slept in. My girlfriend's going to ship it, and from her job, something like that. And I'm going to give you tracking when I get it. Never happened. The tracking never came. Now we're at the point right now where I see him on Instagram, like it'll say that you can see when a person's on it. I sent him like 2 or 3 messages, maybe even 4 messages. He didn't respond to any, never even checked them, but I could see that he was online. So like, all right, so he's full of you know what. Now, nothing happened. So we're at the point right now where I had to file with PayPal to get the money back. Like I said, it's no big deal, but it's just the scams to look out for. Somebody come to you with something, be cautious. Be cautious, be cautious. Don't, and that's in any field, whether you're into airplanes or any kind of hobby, RC cars, any of that stuff, it can happen. It may be something you may want or something you don't want. It's my fault because I really didn't need it. I was trying to help him out because he told me about his job and his situation, you know. I was like, you know what, I'll help you out. If there's a little bit of cash that'll help you, go ahead. I'll get a kid out of it. You'll get some money you need, and we both go our way. Good. So that's the lesson. Just be careful. These scammers are out there. He's not talking now, but we're still, oddly enough, we're still kind of like friends on there. You know, after this, just give me my money back, and I'm done with you. Don't contact me. And it's just like I said, I bring it back to me. I didn't need the kit, but it's not my fault that he decided not to send it. You be honest, like there's a lot of schemers and scammers out there. So that's that story. These are my 2 stories. That's back in the day, and there's been other little incidences here and there, but the big one was back in the day, and this major one I'm going on right now with this guy. PayPal saying, I filed, they're saying give him to the 25th of August, like so long. But whatever time it takes, just long the refund happen, and we're done. Or if the kit shows up, and I doubt the kit's going to show up. I think he's just trying to, I don't know what he's doing. I really don't understand. We did one deal, but that's scammers and schemers. That's how it works. They're slick. They're slick. And if you see this video, go on and respond. If you shipped, well, you didn't give me the tracking, so I know you didn't ship. So I'm not really worried about that. But this is just a warning for you guys. And I have some things back here. I don't know if you see this Lego. This is the Lego Lunar Lander. And I brought Lego in. I want to bring Lego into this because on Facebook, Legos are a big deal. Like they make the NASA ones. So I collect some of those also. Now, I saw on, this thing was like last Christmas, this website popped up on Facebook with all these Lego kits, like way below the price. If anybody knows, Legos are super expensive. Way below retail price, this website was selling them. And I was like, I'm looking like, wait a minute. I added one to the cart just to see if it was all panning. It was panning out, but the website looked legit, but it was a total scam. I said, these are too good to be true. And they deleted my comment. So that let me know right there, it's a scam website. If you keep tracking it back, it goes to a foreign country. Probably reroute it. You'll never get your money back if you ever paid them. So watch out for that too. If it's too good to be true and you know the price of something, it's a scam. It's definitely a scam. So watch out, folks. Watch out. This is Model Rockets 321. Check this out. Be sure to visit the Model Rockets 321 Space Shop for logo tees, mugs, and other space-related merchandise. Yes, so in closing, I just wanted to share these stories with you. Like I said, it's a cautionary tale. Just be careful. Be careful. If I do a deal with somebody, if somebody to buy a rocket kit from me, best believe you're going to get what you ordered in a fair amount of time. It'll take a week to ship or whatever if I do anything. I haven't been selling anything lately, but if I put something on eBay, I try to ship out or I'm communicating with the person, they're going to get it. I'm not a scammer, but there's a lot of them out there. And so you guys, be careful. Be careful of the scammers. They're out there. You get kits, they start getting vintage, they get older, stuff goes out of production. People know that. Guys in the community know it. They'll post a picture of something acting like they have it. Just be careful. You can get ripped off. Like I said, I just broke my own rule. I just don't like when somebody come to me with something. If it's a decent deal and I'm like, and I know you, we can do it. But he sold the first one. I understand. Like the first one went good. It went okay. Second one, he's just totally trying to disappear now. But we're still friends, oddly. I don't know. But that's going to end. I have to go on and just sever ties and just be done with you. I can't have a shyster scammer following me and I just don't like that. But this is Model Rocks 321. This is just a lesson learned video about the scammers. You guys be careful. Subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. Check out this next video I got up here for you guys. I think you'll enjoy it. Model Rocks 321, and we are out.